outside at TLC's nursery where they house their perennials, and joining us today is Melissa Burgett, and you are the Perennial Manager, and you've pulled quite a few perennials for us. Thank you for doing this, and can you tell us a little bit of what you have here for us?
Sure, Casey. I just want to start with some shady plants. One of my favorite ones is the Peony. A person could grow this in shade to part sun. Probably no afternoon sun here in Oklahoma City, but this plant will get about 3 feet by 3 feet, and it's just a lovely addition to your perennial garden.
Right, you can't beat that flower. I mean, it's a showstopper.
For sure. Next, I'd like to talk about some of our natives. An important native here is definitely going to be our Columbine. As you can see, it's got the nodding, really tall, dramatic nodding heads on it, bicolor orange and yellow. Just really graceful, easy to grow perennial for shade.
Yeah, so you definitely want to make sure this is in the shade, but it's beautiful when the flowers dance in the wind.
Yes, very dainty.
Got a phlox here?
Yes, this is a woodland phlox. This is actually for shade. This is Phlox stolonifera, home fires, hot pink to medium pink blooms, and definitely a low grower for you. So put it out in front of the border. Great for butterflies and a lot of our pollinators for perennials.
And you have another low grower here, the violet.
Yes, this is silver gem. And what I love about this plant, it's got the purple blooms on it, but even after the blooms subside, you still have this really silver leaf perennial with a darker underside. So that's another really good one for fritillary butterflies here in Oklahoma.
Great foliage to that also.
Yes.
All right.
So we're moving into full sun plants now. And another one of my favorites is this new threadleaf Coreopsis. Coreopsis is another important perennial native here. This one is Highland Blast. It's going to get about 12 to 18 inches tall and wide. So really pretty texture, really vibrant colors, long blooming. You can also get the same look in a little bit deeper burgundy, one called Highland Burgundy actually. So,
of course, we have our catmint.
Yes, no garden is complete without your Walker's Low catmint. This plant will bloom literally from spring till fall. A large plant, about I would say 2 feet tall, 3 feet wide at my place.
And it's got the name Walker's Low, which is a little
yes, a little bit misleading, but if you don't have that kind of room in your garden, there is a new one, and this is Junior Walker.
So it is a low grower.
It is. This is going to stay 18 inches or under and probably do 2 feet wide.
Okay.
So another great one for the bees and butterflies.
And so I just love this one.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you included this one.
This one is super velvety. This is our new Bella Grigio lamb's ear. An upright lamb's ear. What a showstopper. This light colored foliage looks great with hot pink, red, purples. Yeah. Super pretty.
Next to the hot pink, it really makes a nice contrast there.
Treat it like any other lamb's ear, but what fantastic color on that plant.
Excellent.
This is actually an intergenetic hybrid between lamium and lamb's ear, but very heat tolerant, prolific purple blooms on this plant.
Excellent. Sun?
Full sun.
Yep. Okay. And then you've got some mullins here that come in a variety of colors.
Yes, so this is verbascum, and we started growing these here at TLC last fall. We have 3 different varieties for you to choose from. This one's called Plum Smoky. Really nice, unusual mauve bloom to it. Orange stamens on all of these, which is kind of nice. Jackie and Spots here. And then my favorite is Clementine. Clementine is multicolors, peach, yellow, fuchsia, and orange all in one plant. So that's really exciting.
Yeah, and it really gets picked up by this buddleia behind it.
Yes, that's Miss Molly. It's an old-fashioned favorite, but you know, the magenta color on that butterfly bush, just, you can't beat the combination.
It jumps out in the landscape, definitely. And we've got some Eupatoriums here.
Yes.
Which Eupatoriums are a great plant, but these are variegated.
They are.
Bring a little bit of variety into your garden.
Okay, so this one is Capri. It's going to be a shorter Eupatorium than what you're used to. This one's going to be about 16 inches at maturity, whereas this one's going to be more like 2 feet. And this one is Pink Frost. Same great pink blooms as the other Eupatoriums you're known for. These can handle a little bit more part shade.
Okay.
This is the Japanese sedge. That's really great for an area that may stay more moist, and you may have a challenge growing certain things in that area, but this plant will handle that kind of condition and just add brightness and some interesting grass-like texture.
Well, great. This has been excellent, Melissa, and will add a lot of variety to our landscape. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you, Casey.
We hope you enjoyed this video. It's part of our Oklahoma Gardening YouTube channel. You can also find even more videos on our OK Gardening Classics YouTube channel. And join us on social media for great gardening tips, photos, and discussion.